Lovely Soul Empress here. Gonna give you a minute to come in. What's good, my Aquarius gang gang? What's good, what's good, what's good? Lovely Soul Empress coming to you live to do Aquarius's March love reading. Just a couple quick announcements. On Wednesdays, I do What's Good Wednesdays, where I come to you live. I pick questions off the chat, and I answer them for free. So if you're interested in that, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you can be notified when I'm coming on live. As well, every Friday, I do Frisky Fridays, where I take a look at the energy between you and your partner in the bedroom. Okay, and if you're interested in that, like I said, hit the bell so you could be notified when I'm coming on. Now, as always, I have prayed, shuffled, and meditated on the decks. I got a couple cards for you guys. So you got the Knight of Swords. This is your energy, Aquarius, okay? There might have been something you needed to get off your chest, or somebody came in and had some words for you. This could have been an argument. Okay, and you also got create space for new love. Okay, so there could be someone new coming into you. It also could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Spirit, can you show me what you got for my Aquarius gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Most important messages they need to know right now, Spirit, for their highest good. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm ever so grateful and thankful, Spirit, for the blessings. Please use me as your vessel. Please allow those important spirit guides and ancestors to come through and bring forth the important messages for my Aquarius gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take us into the white light of protection while we receive the messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? At the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. This is the overall energy. Okay, let me get a clarifying deck. Okay, Aquarius, you have the Six of Pentacles at the heart of the situation. So somebody could have not been giving fairly to you, or there could have been a need of more equal give and take. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be a Libra. Spirit, why is this Six of Pentacles here for my Aquarius gang? Let me get one more. Okay. So it feels like somebody wasn't giving to you fairly with this Hangman card, but it looks like they got a new perspective about this situation. Like, here's the Page of Swords. So this is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is your energy. I feel like you blocked this person because it could have been energetically. Okay, physically you could have blocked them, like on social media, but it doesn't have to be. But I feel like you blocked this person because they weren't being fair to you. And this person felt that you blocked them. Okay, and that made them get a new perspective. And then here's the Page of Cups. That's the apology for that. Okay, I feel like you might have felt like this apology was not sufficient. Now you have the Magician in the blockage. That can be Aries. Spirit, why is the Magician the blockage for my Aquarius gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? So the Magician is the card of Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries. I feel like you could be trying to manifest something. Today is a full moon, and you see she has like a little, could be considered an altar. Right? I feel like you've been trying to manifest something into your life, okay? And then you have the Seven of Pentacles here. So the Seven of Pentacles talks about the seeds you've planted and whether you've gotten your return on your investment. I feel like this could also be you looking at a relationship and asking yourself if there was stagnancy here. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Then you've got the Chariot here. So I feel like something is not feeling fulfilling to you. And this makes you want to go maybe traveling. Maybe you feel like you're going into the second part of your life. Like maybe you did the family thing and now you're trying to manifest a second chapter or a second avenue, or could even be a second career. But it's like you're starting over on something. You could be physically moving. And then you have the Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. Right? Now let's look at this Nine of Cups down here, Spirit. Why is this Nine of Cups at the foundation for my Aquarius gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So there's something here that is your wish fulfillment. I feel like it goes back to what I'm saying about you, some type of stagnancy and trying to find your way and manifesting that into your, it's like that's what you're trying to figure out. And I feel like maybe you have felt up until this point like you've done a lot of things for other people, but you haven't really been on your own soul path. That could be it. Right? And then you have here the Five of Swords, clarifying this Nine of Cups. So there's a heavy energy of like, it's my turn. Like it needs to finally be my turn. Right? And then you have the Six of Wands here. This is attention. This is victory. This could even be ego. Now, for some of you, the Nine of Cups with the Five of Swords and the Six of Wands is definitely talking about ego and the self, but I am not getting it in a negative way. I'm getting it more in the way of like, I did everything for everybody else. Can it be my turn now? And not letting anybody stand in the way of that. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Queen of Cups. But more than likely, it's like you want to be fulfilled. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive. And she is loving. I feel like you're kind of being divinely guided to follow your path. The King of Pentacles. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn of importance. I feel like this this could be your other side of yourself that's worried about finances. Like, can you find, can you go after what makes you happy and support yourself? Yeah, there could be an air of that. I also feel, though, like there's somebody who's coming into your life, and maybe, and you did get that in the pre-shuffle, like new love. I feel like once you get on that path, there's going to be somebody who sees you like this. Next to this Victory card. and is going to find that very appealing, where they want to invest in you. You see the trunk? Now you got the Six of Cups as to what's falling away. Spirit, why is this Six of Cups here as to what's falling away from my Aquarius gang? So there was somebody that you were fond of, nostalgia, somebody who you might have been with in the past or who still held space in your heart. Six of Cups, reconciliation energy. Right? You might have felt like there was a relationship that slipped through your hands, like water. This person could be a Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And then here's the Tower. You might have heard from this person recently. They might have called you and told you that's how they felt about the relationship between you and them. And then you have the King of Cups here, again, confirming this person either being a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or having heavy Cancer or Scorpio in their chart. You might have seen this person or ran into them. They could have been drinking. Or they could have told you specifically when we were dealing with each other, you know, I wasn't prepared to deal with my addictions. I recognize now, I wish I hadn't played it out the way I did. Is the energy that I'm picking up. Now what's crowning you is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit, why is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse for my Aquarius gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You've got here that Knight of Swords that I told you I saw in the pre-shuffle. But here's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright. She is very good with money. She's nurturing, she's wise, and she's considered the quintessential wife. So when she's in reverse, you could be concerned about your financial situation right now. You also could be saying, because the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, she holds station in somebody's life. You could be saying, I don't want to be anybody's wife right now. Nine of Wands in reverse. Or you could be saying, I'm letting go of waiting to be somebody's spouse. I give up on it with this Nine of Wands in reverse. That's the wounded warrior, like no longer investing in that. Seven of Wands, defensive about the whole thing. Yep. And the Knight of Swords. You've put it in reverse. You've put it away in your heart. If you see the Knight of Swords in the upright, is pulling a sword out of their throat, telling their truth, right? But you won't even speak of it. It's like a part that you closed off. Now you have the Six of Swords coming in, Spirit. Why is the Six of Swords the energy that's coming in for my Aquarius gang? So the energy I'm getting right now is that I'm reading for an Aquarius that has been single. So here is the Six of Swords. This is you wanting to go to calmer waters. Do you see she has a knapsack with her? She's taken very few things. She's on a journey that is, she's unsure where that leads her, right? And then you have the Three of Pentacles here, right? Wondering if you ever will collaborate with someone, because that's what the Three of Pentacles is, planting the seeds with someone. And then the Two of Swords, right? So this is like feeling stuck, not finding a way to how to collapse. It's like you could achieve the calmer waters, but you don't know if you'll have to always go that journey alone. And the Two of Swords is not letting you see how best to achieve, to collaborate with somebody. It's like not seeing the solution of how to do that. Now, you see yourself as the Lovers, card of Gemini, Spirit, why? So you see yourself as the Lovers, all right? The Lovers is a choice in love. Card of Gemini, like I said. So you feel like you're never chosen. Okay, here's the Star. Right, you're very intuitive about love. And the Star is your card, Aquarius. You've always tried to follow the divine in regards to love, but the Ten of Swords is here. You always end up feeling betrayed. And so here's the High Priestess. Now you don't try anymore. You just sit back and observe, feeling as if love is not really for you. And you feel like if it were to be, then you know, spirit will bring it to you. Now, for also, sometimes the High Priestess can be the mistress, so you could also be saying here, you know, I always end up with someone who's married and puts me in a third-party situation, and I end up being betrayed because I didn't know that they were married, and I end up playing the role of the mistress. Now, people see you as the Hangman, which is Piscean energy. Spirit, why is this Hangman here for my Aquarius gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, people see you as the Hangman. They probably think that you are a free thinker, that you see things from, you know, different perspectives, or that you need to. They also may see you as being stuck. Aquarius is one of the four fixed signs: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo, and we can be very fixated on our views. I'm a Taurus. This also can be saying that somebody sees you as getting a new perspective about where you're trying to go in light of all of this soul searching that it feels like you're doing. And then here's the Eight of Wands. I feel like this is fast-moving communication. I feel like this communication is between you and spirit. It's as if you're doing shadow work about the type of relationships you've had in your life and the type that you no longer want. And then you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Your reading started off with the Six of Pentacles in the upright and you saying you being tired of people who can't give to you fairly. And here you are in the reverse with the Six of Pentacles, no longer accepting that, stepping into your worth. And then here's the Strength card in reverse. Card of Leo. You could have been dealing with a Leo. There may be an ex who finds this whole newfound wisdom that you've gotten very attractive, or it sends this person into a spiral where they can't resist you, or they go into their lower energy because strength is here in reverse. Now you got the Eight of Cups in your hopes and fears spirit. Why is this Eight of Cups in Aquarius's hopes and fears spirit? Yep. Yep. So here's the Eight of Cups. This is in the position of your hopes and fears, and Eight of Cups is walking away. So what it is that you're afraid that if you ever give yourself over to love, which I said this before with this Nine of, this Queen of Pentacles over here, that, you know, you keep getting left in some way behind, or not chosen, or feeling like love isn't for you, and so you don't want to invest in love and then end up having to walk away, or someone walking away from you. And then you have the Four of Cups here. Okay, the Four of Cups is not knowing if you really want love, or wanting an offer, not knowing if you want to make an offer or accept an offer, or just losing interest. And so this is why you are in that heart space of kind of not sure if you want it, because you're afraid that if you did allow yourself to want it, that you couldn't obtain it. Two of Cups, soulmate energy. At the bottom of the other deck, Eight of Cups. Again, scared of somebody walking away. And under that, the Nine of Cups is really your wish fulfillment, though, to have that relationship. Now you got the Moon card here in the final position, Spirit. Why is this Moon card here for my Aquarius gang? So this Moon card is the card of Cancer. You could have been dealing with a Cancer. Look at her having her solo conversation with Spirit, hands crossed over her chest, just like the Two of Swords, not knowing which way to go, right? And you're having this conversation with Spirit like, can I ever really have that? And if I said it out loud, would it be attainable? That is fear and the subconscious, and also hidden emotion. So it's all wrapped up. Your fears, your hidden emotion for how you desire this. And then what comes out? The Sun. So you have the Sun and the Moon sitting next to each other. That's like the perfect balance that you want to achieve. But in the middle too, you've got the Seven of Cups. So here you are refraining, or going back and forth between this, wanting that relationship, starting off over here, and having so many options that you don't know how to obtain it. Now you got the Three of Swords, which is the overall energy of the read, Spirit. Why is this Three of Swords here for my Aquarius gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So you've had your fair share of heartbreak, Aquarius, with this Three of Swords. And if I were to be honest by these cards, some of it is self-attained because of the fear of allowing yourself to be put in that position. But here you have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like through this shadow work, you're learning a lot about yourself. I take the Page of Pentacles to be the student. Right? And then here comes the Death card. Because you are doing this shadow work, you go through a death and transformation. And what shows up? The Wheel. You finally get to move energetically in the direction that you want. Your fortune, your luck would change. So it's like you have to do some shadow work. And this is why you're... you might think that relationships aren't coming to you, but it's more like you're pushing the relationships away because at this time, you're shedding. Let's take a look at what Spirit wants you to work on. Spirit, show me. Thank you, Spirit. You've got time. Ever wonder what make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally and unquestionably worth it? How about living forever, wildly in love and loved wildly? You have so much to look forward to. So part of this is that you fear that your time is running out to achieve that, and Spirit is telling you no. Okay? That the quality of a life is marked by not so much what you've accomplished, but who's loved you and who you've loved. The next card says sometimes the good is hidden. It says find the good in what they said or asked. It's always there, even if it didn't mean for it to be there. Sherlockly yours, the universe. P.S. Clues for what you want are hidden all around you. So I feel like Spirit is saying with that, that there are silver linings in every situation. So even in the worst of times, if you'll look back on your life, you'll find out that in the worst of times, you learn the best about yourself. That's actually something I say to my kids all the time. Okay, so it's like in your shadow work right now, there is a gift, but you have to do the work first. And then the last one says, love doesn't have to mean near. And this says, some are better loved at a distance for a while anyway, and that's okay. Besides, love doesn't really know the difference. Tally ho, the universe. So there's some people that you may have to remove from your situation. And it doesn't mean that you don't love them or that they don't love you, but sometimes we have to take that space as well. This card came out for Gemini. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you might want to watch Gemini's reading. Okay, we're going to take love and romance. Spirit, let me get one for Aquarius. Show me what's going on right now, Spirit. And what's the most likely outcome for this situation for my Aquarius gang? Can you show me, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So Spirit gave you a cluster of cards that fell together and one that came out separately. So Spirit is saying codependency. There has been some times where either you were codependent on somebody else for something that they supplied to you, or vice versa. Maybe there's an air of feeling like you need to feel needed. Right? And then the other cluster came out, and I feel like this cluster is talking about where you're headed now. So the codependency was from the past. And then over here, you've got calling in your soulmate. You deserve love. Let go of control issues and passion. So what Spirit is saying with this is that after this this chapter of the soul searching and the dark night of the soul, for you to achieve what you want, you have to give it over to Spirit and know that you deserve love. Calling in your soulmate. Manifestation. Passion. All right, let's get a clarifier. Spirit, can you show me why this combination, Spirit? One more. Thank you. Yeah. So the minute that you recognize, like hand it over to Spirit and recognize that you deserve love, okay? And you start manifesting, just calling in your soulmate. You know, passion not only comes into you, but look, the Six of Cups. The relationship that you've always wanted, it could even be somebody from the past, but it's definitely going to be soulmate energy. And then the Chariot. It finally comes into you. Card of Cancer. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. I just want to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little bit of time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt that I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I'd love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. And hit the bell so you can be notified when I do What's Good Wednesdays or Frisky Fridays, all right? So I'm wishing y'all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste.